An unofficial Minecraft convention canceled days before it's scheduled, an iPad-only MOBA launch, and everything you need to know about watching the international tournament. Hey guys, I'm your host Gillyweed with MMO Play, and I'm bringing you all that and more this week on MMO News. Every game developer is making a MOBA lately, and the creative forces behind Borderlands 2 are no exception. Gearbox Software and 2K have teamed up to announce the new Battleborn MOBA, which seeks to blend a number of gaming genres. Battleborn is based upon a sci-fi apocalyptic setting. The background of the game is that in the distant future, the only hope for the last star in a dying universe is a new breed of warriors, who have to set their differences aside to fight against a common foe. The various heroes that gamers can play span the spectrum from elven hunters to space marines to immortal samurai. If you can imagine it, then most likely that character will be in the game. According to Randy Pitchford, president of Gearbox Software, Battleborn is the most ambitious video game that Gearbox has ever created. It combines the action of an MMOFPS with the strategic elements found in most MOBA games. However, the action isn't confined to PvP. There is also a massive co-op campaign where 5 players band together against the AI. So far, there's little news on the co-op details, but with this creative team behind the game, Battleborn could be the title to shake up the MOBA market with some new and creative gameplay, especially considering the quirky humor that Gearbox and 2K bring to their products. Hey, check me out, everybody! I'm dancing! Many Minecraft fans won't be dancing this weekend as an unofficial Minecraft convention canceled less than a week before it was due to take place. Just a few days ago, the Minorama convention sent out a tweet saying that the convention scheduled for July 12th and 13th was not happening. Needless to say, those who had planned on attending are not happy and are accusing the organizers of fraud. Progress for the convention seemed to be going smoothly, with the organizer claiming that they had sold plenty of tickets and with a tweet earlier in the day saying, "No diamond, no problem." However, the next tweet by Minorama dropped the bombshell stating, "Please note we are not a scam," and then postponing the convention. On top of that, no details were given on receiving a refund. The Minorama convention says that financing fell through and that they're working on attempting to make this right. Reports have surfaced that the organizers never made payments on the venue itself, so the venue was taken by someone else for their event. Also being stated by the organizers is that 10% of the ticket sales went to event staff and the rest went to cover legitimate business expenses. All told, almost $600,000 were raised through ticket sales for the event. The International DotA 2 Championship has a reputation for making the history books, gaining more viewers, bigger prizes, and more competitors every year. This year is no different, and Valve has once again broken the mold with their crowd-funded prize pool, which currently stands at over $10 million, almost 4 times larger than last year's sum. Fans who donate to the prize pot are rewarded with the Compendium, a digital booklet that fans can level up by watching matches and interacting with the tournament. With all of the fresh attention on the game, Valve decided to make the tournament more accessible than ever by adding 3 new ways to watch it. There will be a spoiler-free on-demand system, a multicast allowing you to watch all simultaneous matchups at once, and a newcomers broadcast where commentators will be breaking down the matches to a fundamental level to help with the initial learning curve of professional Dota 2. The International kicks off in Seattle, Washington on July 18th through the 21st. How will you be watching the event? Let us know in the comments below. After about a year of open beta testing, Red 5 Studios has set a July 29th launch date for the Firefall MMOFPS. Firefall is a free-to-play MMO shooter for the PC that will be available to download either through Steam or the Firefall website. Players enter Firefall as a pilot and part of a resistance force whose mission is to repel the invading alien race known as the Chosen. Pilots can choose to progress linearly by finishing campaign missions and quests, earning equipment and materials that can be used to strengthen weapons and abilities. But more adventurous pilots can explore the vast open world. James McCauley, CEO of Red 5 Studios, says that the update being released for the Firefall launch will quadruple the amount of world space in Firefall and add roughly 15 times the amount of content previously in beta. While traversing the 2 huge continents, players will encounter dynamic events that can break up the monotony of missions and quests. For combat pilots looking for a PvP firefight, the MMO also offers open-world skirmishing with the goal of controlling outposts and resources. Prepare yourselves because Firefall launches on July 29th. The dawn of tablet MMO gaming is upon us, and developer Hammer and Chisel is leading the charge with the tablet-only MOBA Fates Forever. Hammer and Chisel brought the game to PAX 2013, boldly placing it shoulder to shoulder with the MMORPG Elite and calling out PC gaming as a dinosaur that would soon be replaced by more mobile gaming platforms. Now their prophecy will be put to the test as Fates Forever has officially launched for free on iPad. The MOBA title has made it onto the App Store with a coveted Apple Editor's Choice Award and has already amassed a wealth of downloads and high user ratings. So if you're in the mood to try a new MOBA, Fates Forever awaits you in the App Store. Be sure to leave a comment and let us know what you think of it. Guilds get a big boost in the Elder Scrolls Online Update 3 patch, which is set to arrive in early August. It's hard not to get excited, especially for fans of the game who want to establish a unique guild identity. The update preview video shows how guild heraldry works, plus a rundown of the cool new features arriving next month. Aside from guild heraldry, which allows you to create a tabard to proudly show off in town and battle, Update 3 also rolls out an extensive network of public guild stores in more than 100 locations. Guilds can build to hire these, which should create a more dynamic player-driven economy. The game will also see the debut of Guild Bank Gold Storage, plus improved guild rank management. This should go a long way in smoothing out the tricky task of managing pooled hero resources and responsibilities inside guilds. That's not to say that the new ESO update is entirely skewed to cater to guilds. Solo adventurers, especially those seeking harder challenges, will welcome the new difficulty for trials. There are also new campaign types that give out attractive rewards to make them worthwhile. What are you most looking forward to in the ESO Update 3? Let us know in the comments below. Alright guys, it's time for the 5-in-1 where I give you 5 stories, each perfectly packed into one sentence. The Final Fantasy XIV patch 2.3, titled Defenders of Eorzea, opened on Tuesday with a ton of new patch features and content, including a new hunt system allowing players to track and kill elite marks for bounties. According to Blizzard, Hearthstone's Curse of Naxxramas expansion will be released in separate dungeon wings that, except for the first wing, will cost gold or money to open. ArenaNet is allowing fans to vote for which Guild Wars 2 teams will go to the All-Star Invitational Tournament at Gamescom next month, and you have until July 17th to cast your vote. The Lord of the Rings Online Update 14, titled Path of the Dead, will launch on July 14th and will raise the level cap to 100 as players explore 3 new zones: Blackroot Vale, Lamedon, and Belfalas. Dragon Nest players have their work cut out for them, as July's patch notes include a hardcore version of a dungeon that forces a timed run and no revivals of players if they fall in battle. Good luck with that one. Well guys, that's all for this week's MMO update. Thank you so much for watching, and please like, follow, and subscribe for all the latest information, contests, and more. I'm Gillyweed, and I'll see you next week, but until then, see you in game.